Hello, good morning. So I'm a little bit, I don't know, uh, like our oldest has started school, and today was a rough day. It's weird. Like I reflected on when I started school. Like they changed the rules in Norway. So typically you start at school at the age of 7, but now you start at the age of 6. Um, and I'm like born in February, and our daughter is born in October. So I was actually 1.5 years older than her when I started school. Because I was like, why? Like talking to the parents in the neighborhood, and the kids are having a really hard time starting school. And I thought this was supposed to be like super, and it is like in many, like generally it's just like awesome. Like they're getting friends and they're getting more confident and 2 seconds. Oh, my partner started screaming. There's a cat that's been up in on the second floor. I don't know how long. Uh, just ran down the stairs. Oh, it freaked out my partner. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, and generally, yeah, it's like super, super good, but it's that transition in the morning, like walking down to school, and you see them, they're not looking forward to it. And even though our daughter has typically kind of handled it very well, like it's always like saying goodbye. It's never been like, yeah, yeah, just go. Um, Today she had a really hard time. Though they're really good at this at the school to help out. It's not like um, kicking and screaming and being held back kind of thing. It works out fine, but it makes me reflect on who decided that they should start at the age of 6, and who decided that it doesn't matter if you're born in January or November. Like it's almost a year difference in their development. And it's, I don't know, but at the end of the day, just like we tell our daughter, it's like there's nothing like, we're not giving them a bottle of water and sending them into the woods. It's very safe. It's just feelings in your stomach. Yeah, but it affects me. Like I don't like leaving our daughter like crying when we go to school. But at the same time, I have to use the same mechanism, like rationalize it. So, yeah, but still. But yeah, now I'm kind of just showing the bad side of this. There's so much positive as well. Like it's amazing. She's gone to school for like 2 weeks, and she's just a different kid. Like so much more independent and getting new friends, and yeah. So it's awesome as well. Anyways, let's do some work. Yes, so we are going to work on this stuff. And I think it should be pretty straightforward to do this, and we can try to tackle this first task. Git init when workspace and persistent store has no Git folder. So we are going to So we are going to start by creating a branch of pitch. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a trick here. I'm going to, what the hell is all of this? Remove Remove. Oops. Hello. There you are. Remove. I don't need this. Remove. Remove. I'm going to create a magical link. New. Well, that's the thing. Like, we should really use. Why am I not getting the. Why am I not getting the. This is weird. I'm supposed to get like. I have to ask about this. I'm supposed to get links. Oh, I forgot to look at this. I'm just going to ask. Where should I ask this? Why am I not getting the link? Cool. Okay, so I'm going to add a shortcut called create picture, or picture branch. So that's going to be HTTPS code sandbox IO p GitHub code sandbox picture, and then I just say create true. That link is going to boop creates a branch on picture for me. Now, one thing I'm not sure of, which is the first thing we're going to look at, is during development, can we actually let's see. We have this local manager, and it should send like an initial. Well, we should get like. We should send like an initialize message. Local picture n. Is this where it happens? Host start. Where do we actually send the initialize message? In this development, local. Because this one is waiting for the initialize message. And that's also a thing, like, handle reinitialize. I guess we can should just do it on initialize and reinitialize. Yeah. So that's okay. But when in development, when do we actually send? Don't we like send an initialize message to? I am confused. Local manager connection. Local user. Don't we ever send? We have to send an initialize, like is initialized, because we have this has been initialized, and that depends on, oh, it's just start. Oh, okay, so I guess we kind of bypass that. But how does it know? How does it know data type? Where's this data coming from? Manager connection in, oh. So maybe it's, where is it? Where was it? Local manager connection. There we go. Here we go. So this is what I was looking at. It's now hard coded to be a type of branch. And we need this to be a sandbox to test it. So what would we do? Would we make it an environment variable? Well, we can just change it for now and just see what happens if we try to. Okay. This.data, iManager data. Ah, god damn it. This, let's put this in progress. And let's rename it XTE7. So we have to change this. So we create the, yeah, I think we should just local manager. Where's the data coming from? Local picture environment. Local picture branch data, get picture host. Yeah, we can move it out here, local manager. Yeah, I think it needs to be an environment variable. But I wonder, why do we set this stuff? Doesn't that come from the data? God damn it. I'm not feeling that good today. For some reason. I'm having a hard time focusing. Maybe I need to take a break. Local manager connection. Does that extend? Yeah, manager connection in it. Yeah, because I'm a little bit, I'm not quite sure why we do iManager data there. Do we have like some other connection? Because here we have, this is a tricky thing. Like we built all of this with Git in mind, and now we're not going to, well, with GitHub really, with owner and repo and branch IDs and everything, and now we're changing that. The question is, when do we do the refactor? And we don't really have time to do that now, so we just need to find a way to kind of, but I have to make this local thing act as, so sandbox branch, what the hell is that? Yeah, so I guess we'll get the same information here. This is, I don't like this. How should we do this in development? It should really know if it's, like it. Okay, maybe we can look at that. I think the owner is kind of special. So let's, when we init, we're going to look at the owner or data, this.data. Okay, let's just do that. And then we're going to try to fire up Sandbox instead and see what happens. Because that's the first thing we need. We need to be able to fire up a Sandbox. So we're going to add another shortcut, applications branch. Let's copy that. Wow, it's suddenly super slow. Let's see. .and local manager URL. Let's restart it. Oh, we should probably. I should probably rebuild. Module not found, can't resolve. Yeah, let's do a build here. Build workspace. Oh, it's not able to build. Where's the error at? Error, command finish. Oh, fuck. Why did that error? God damn it. Permission denied. Oh, fuck. Huh? Permission denied? Well, this sucks. God damn it. I'm looking forward to fixing these permission issues. So it seems like for some reason we can't. What did I do here? Did I change this? No, it uses rimrav. But I get a permission denied. Having an issue on main. 2 permission issues. I'm not able to run this command and it close ammo. Okay, anyways, I guess, is this running though? Yeah, 'cause we're not able to build now. God damn it. I guess I get the same error here. Oh. God damn it. Rimraf not found? Oh, is it more of a... There it stated Rimraf not found. Okay, so here at least it okay, sorry. So if we build it again now, it should build and we should have something running soon. Yes, lint must be installed. That's weird. The good thing is that we are actually using our product to develop the product, so we are hitting pain points before anyone else. One thing I think we need to deal with better is when we merge. Okay, whatever. Is when we merge stuff into main. You kind of want main to. You want main to not necessarily just like pull, of course, to get the latest changes, but you want to like rebuild things, for example. So we already have a concept of that, like we have hooks. So when certain things happens in the environment, we can run different things. So that's just one of the things we should do. which we haven't done yet. Yeah, so like so for example here we have it's not able to like run, and what I need to do here, I need to go and like delete. Yeah, maybe I should do that on main as well. God damn it. Code sample. Application. Oh, sorry. Code sandbox v2 dot next, and then we'll start the application again. Oh, that's something else. So the point is, like, as I talked about before, like the main branch here is what everything is. Like whenever you create a branch, you get like an exact copy of this one, not just code-wise, but also environment-wise. So whatever's running here is what's also going to be running when you branch out. So that's what can happen is like you pull something from a merge, and then that causes, for example, the Next.js server to go haywire, because that happens sometimes when you change dependencies and stuff. So really, whenever we pull, we should really like clear the next cache and restart it. Lou? Are we running? We are. Great. There we are. Okay, great. So it did not block at least. But we have to do the same here. Where are we? Code sandbox applications, web version 2. .next, and then we'll restart next. Then we should be off to the races. Come on, come on. I find this a little bit weird that I oh no, I don't. Cool. Okay, so we're up and running. We need to authorize And now we're going to try to open a sandbox and see what data we get in the thingy. All right. Oh yeah, that's hibernated. Let's see. Simulclan will not have there is a permission coming from the project endpoint, which is now from the sandbox. We have a permission in the project type, I believe. Need to map correctly when we fetch sandbox data, but I believe we already do. Let's see, could you please connect? Why is this happening? Yeah, I'm having a bad day. I'm officially having a bad day. That's just the way it is sometimes. Cool. Yes, so we have this one running. So what will happen now if I do sandbox vanilla? Will it even open? Probably not, but we want to look at the logs to see what data we actually get here. Yeah, could not find, well, no, that's something else. Where is the data? Message for manager. Data. Data. Where are you? What did I actually log here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so nice. I think I'm able... Oh, this is good. I've actually found a bug. Because you see here, like we don't have that log anymore. Because... oh, let me reflect on this. Because I've seen this bug. And it's... Now I understand why it happens. It's related to hibernation. So if I change something, it hibernates, it wakes back up. Yeah, this is it. Oh, this is great. This is great. DevOps. I have found a bug causing loss of work. Sometimes when we hibernate, any local changes on FS gets lost. When a pitcher wakes up, it will yeah, I wonder why we get this. I guess it's like a syncing issue. And we reconnect. When pitcher wakes up and we reconnect, the state of the file goes back to the original FS content, making it a dirty change in the editor. Yeah. That's what's happening. So if I do this now it's back to where it was. Yeah, this is interesting. Anyways, let's refresh and see if we can probably oh, it even does page not. Oh yeah, because we're on stream. Let's see, what sandboxes do we actually have on stream? As new, I guess it's new. Yeah, okay. Let's do new. At least that exists. Yeah, so something went wrong. Oh, we guess we have to authorize, but I want to know. Yeah, I guess we don't have any data here yet. Let's authorize. What happened here? Okay, so there's definitely weird stuff happening. What the hell? Not branch not found, branch not found. What does that mean? Do we have to make it available first on stream? Stream P sandbox new. Let's see. Okay, so now it exists. Can we... What happens now? Not found. Branch not found. Why does it say that? Isn't that the same request being made? Branch not found. I guess we can check the request here as well, because it's the same request. It's to it's going to sandboxes branches. And it's passing branches new. Well, here it's asking for the instance. Maybe that's it. Well, here it's... Oh yeah. Okay. So we have to... okay. Let's see. What was I going to check? No, we have to do the mapping here as well, because we are local branch data, get picture host, branch get picture token. Where the hell is this coming from? Where's the branch data coming from? Yeah, get sandbox branch. So yeah, so this is it. Like even here we have to go and we have to fix. Okay, so I guess we should just do an approach where we so what we could do is that we could still make this request, get sandbox branch, and if it can't find it, it will do it will call the other thing instead. Yeah, because that's how it works in the API actually. Okay, so we're going to change this. So we're actually going to go and grab it from, and we have to map the response and stuff. Okay, this is going to take some time. But I'm just going to, I have to go to the bathroom. Then I add like b boop. Okay, I'll be right back, and we're going to implement a fallback to go and grab the actual sandbox data and then map that to an API sandbox branch of sorts. We also have to identify that it's an actual sandbox, so we give the right type. But yeah, this is definitely doable, so that's good. Yeah, okay, be right back. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, hi Dan. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. So we have this thing called get sandbox branch, and in our API, we're currently, like, we've been experimenting loading actual sandboxes in the new editor. So we done, like, I guess you can call it hacks. So when we go and try to grab, that's the thing I'm wondering about there. Why isn't this thing returning? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more like, so when we go and try to grab an instance using an ID, that ID is first checked against projects, and then if it can't find it, it's checked against sandboxes. But we also need the actual sandbox contents here. Yeah. So in this like local manager thing, it's more of a development thing. We need to do the same. Like we have to go and grab the actual sandbox contents. Retry fetch. What the hell is this? Oh, that's just the URL. What? Retry fetch? What the hell is this? Oh well. So what we're getting here is does it say anything about API get auth URL? Oh, sorry. We're up here. Get branch URL. Get not found. I guess that's here. Branch request failed. Yeah, we don't see that error for some reason, but we see the response. So basically what we need to do here is go and try to grab it as sandbox instead. And I think we can just do that. Let's see. Sandbox URL. So this would be, I think, does it need to be beta? I think maybe it's just this. And then sandbox response. Okay, so let's just still fail it. But yeah, let's see if we can get this data. And I believe now I can just well, I have to restart, I guess. Stream API size. Oh. Oh, yeah, auth response text. Oh, what the hell? This is so low level. If no, okay, let's just imagine that we, okay, wait. I just want to see the thing. Text. And then we'll write the logic for this. Wasn't this... What the hell? Not found? Branch... Oh yeah, so that's the branch not found. No, I'm confused. Did it say... Oh, sorry. Sandbox URL. Silly me, silly me. Something went wrong. Okay. What the hell is that kind of... Okay, I wonder if this is supposed to be V1. Actually. There we go. Data. Great. So it's we parse it and then the information is on data. So if branch response is not okay, we'll produce a sandbox URL. If sandbox response okay, then we throw new error. I think we'll do just a general could not find ID as branch or sandbox. Okay, if that's not the case, we are going to basically parse this. Sandbox would then be JSON parse await sandbox text and then dot data. That would be the sandbox data. And then we need to map that to an API sandbox branch. So I think we're going to, okay, let's just remove that. Yeah, so this is what API sandbox branch. Wait a minute, sandbox branch? Where is this being? Let's call this well, we don't have to do this. We can do it down here, but we can say let branch is API sandbox branch instead, and then we'll say branch is never. Oh yeah, I think that's because we're not like doing it twice, but we're going to. So now we're getting sandbox data, and I think we need to map that to this. But I wonder how does it, what's all of this stuff? Sandbox branch, where is all of this coming from? iRemotes, is that like, is it a record? Oh yeah. Yeah, so API start branch. I'm wondering if we need to separate this. God damn it. This is because now we have branch data and we pass that into get picture token. And get picture token passes that into get picture host, which gets, yeah, and this is where it's passed in. So I think we need to extend this API sandbox. So we need to say here if it's like type sandbox or branch. Because then when we go to the local manager connection, we can rather grab the type from this .data, because now iManager data. Okay, let's say that now you need type branch or sandbox. So what the hell are you yelling at? Yeah, because now it's, yeah, the initialized request is wrong. So basically we need to, that's the thing, like, this is very frustrating. Just share this with a colleague. Cool. How are we going to separate this? I'm feeling so like, it's kind of, I feel so unfocused. As if my brain is, yeah, somewhere else. I guess this is where we want to do the separation. So we're getting some manager data, and that manager data is like, okay, we can add branch and sandbox here, but it's kind of weird. Okay, I think we need to separate this. So I branch manager data, so this will be type branch, and then we have or I sandbox manager data, because I think if we look back in the API, we will return a sandbox branch, and I think authorization, yeah, like already here we need to, I wonder what we use this for. So get sandbox, where do we get the sandbox? Okay, so here we also pass in iManager data. So new local manager. Here it comes, sandbox branch. Can't we just receive sandbox branch? Why do we need this iManager data? I don't think we need that. Here we also use iManager data, and the point is that owner repo branch. Oh, fuck. We even, oh, god damn it. It's very, like, I'm not saying that this is bad implementation, it's just very specific to, god damn it. How should we deal with this? So this wouldn't be like owner repo branch. This would be just the ID of the sandbox. But okay, we can still make that separation. So I still think it would be, where the hell is that defined? iManager. iManager, isn't that manager connection? Local manager. Oh yeah, I changed that. iBranch manager data. But I was wondering, yeah, okay, so this is what I was wondering. Can we just use the existing... Uh-huh. Tack. Huh? Ja. Huh? Bra. I'm testing pancakes at the same time. Oh god, I got all sticky on my fingers. Why I want to do this? Where the hell did that other type go? API, sorry. So we have sandbox branch. There's so many different types here. Can't we just take the response from the API and create one type? And that's what we use through the thing. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I'm just going to clean my fingers. And I want coffee. I have to ask. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try to rethink rethink this a little bit. So we have our so this is where we kind of get this is where we send the freaking initialize. And what I was hoping is that maybe we could just use that. Can we just create the initialize request immediately when we return the data from the API? Because it should hold everything we need. I think that's the thing. I don't know. Does it? So let's imagine this is the initialize request. What do we need it for? We need ID, owner, repo, authorization, username, name, email. Does it contain all of that stuff? Where the hell did it go? Oh, sorry. Local manager. No. Where did it go? Here we are. I start branch. Owner, username, name, email has all the stuff. I start sandbox, name, username, email, got the stuff. I think we're going to try this. We're basically going to return an iStart branch or iStart sandbox. That's what we're going to return from the API. And then we're going to remove everything else. Let's just see what happens when I change this now. iStart branch, manager, or iStart sandbox. Okay, so we don't care about this now. Let's see the effect of this through the code. So let's iStart branch or iStart sandbox. So we do not have branch data ID. Do we have? What did I do? Oh. Okay, so it doesn't have. Doesn't it have the branch ID? Okay, sandbox short ID. And the branch has branch ID. Okay, so we still have that, but it depends on what kind of thing it is. So that's fine. And then, because what's the response here? The response here is going to be the response here is going to be the same. And then authorization, is that the same? Okay, so that's missing. God damn it. That's the thing that's missing. It's the authorization. God damn it, that doesn't work. Okay, with get picture token iStart branch or iStart sandbox. Yeah, still the authorization is the problem. We have everything else. I think iStart sandbox or iStart sandbox. ID, just fine. Yeah, it's the authorization. That's the problem. Okay, cool. So. Well, I think for just for simplicity's sake, we're going to add an authorization to both of these. And what does that look like? I guess it's this. Yes. And then we'll just comment. To simplify data passing, we add authorization. Or we could... No, wait. What we're going to do is... Yeah. Okay. So... API sandbox branch. What's this being? Okay, we'll clean this up later. But what we're going to do, we're going to return two different things because it's actually two different requests, the authorization. So we are actually going to say, what are we going to say? iStart. Let's just call it start. And then authorization is going to be client authorization. So we're going to return both of these things. What are we going to start and, well, initialize? Initialize and authorization. This is the object we're going to pass around. So for local manager, we are going to say initialize and authorization because we need authorize. Do we need authorization here? No, we don't need that here. So here we can actually do this, but here we need authorization. So initialize and authorization and client authorization, and here we're going to call it initialize. Cool. And do we have it somewhere else? Yeah, so here we have the same thing. So I guess get sandbox branch. Okay, let's just call it branch data for now. Ah, god damn it. Let's just call it data. God damn it. Data. And then let's call this get sandbox data. And that means this is called get sandbox data. Cool. I just need this to have my partner got disappointed of my reaction. Like, she's been trying to solve this issue. She has a project. She's starting like this pancake mix thing. I don't mean thing as like whatever. I mean thing as it's really awesome. Because she's basically starting a company selling, like, the thing with kids is that they don't get like healthy food typically because they're very picky. So she made this pancake mix that's full of like vegetables and stuff, but she's been able to like hide it. And it's not like that might sound simple, but it's actually super tricky because it has a lot to do with chemistry, and she's actually a chemist. So she understands if it's not too, if it loses some of its texture or whatever. She knows what process in the making that causes it, and what ingredients causes it, and stuff like that. So it's really interesting because she had to change a flour ingredient because she's partnered with a local farm, and that flour is much better than what you buy in the store, but it's not as processed as what you buy in the store, so it affects the texture of the pancakes. And she had to figure out how to solve it, and she solved it, and my reaction wasn't like amazing. It was because I was focused on this. I have to send her a message. Anyways, what's this? Okay, so we had this concept of initialize, and then we have the authorization, and now we're able to use this. So we can now say, so we should use data here as well, and this should not be, this should of course be this. Well, let's call this initialize, of course. So initialize should be when we have a sandbox. Now the thing is, I can't remember. Now this should be of type sandbox, and what we need here is email. And I wonder, let's go and open. Do we have the sandbox here? Let's just open it again, because we do have a request for the sandbox. Let's look at the data and populate it. Where is it? There we have it. Response, preview. What do we have here? Do we have what we need? I need to, I'm just going to put this on a different screen. Let's see. So what we need here, email. We don't have any email. Do we actually have that on the other thing? Yeah, but let's just make it empty. It doesn't really matter. And then we have hibernation timeout. What can, well, I guess. Name, is that the name of the user, or we have like title? Oh, that might be null. What's the name? Name. Oh, it can be null. Okay, great. Oh, email can also be null. Yeah. All right. Let's just say null then. Name. I guess we can use the sandbox title. Protected, false. Sandbox short ID would be sandbox. I think it's called short ID. Or I guess no, it's just the ID. Sandbox ID. Source sandbox. Yeah, it's called sandbox source ID. And then username. So we don't really okay, but that could also be null, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just say null. Okay, so we have initialize, and so I think we're going to just flip this around. So if branch response is okay, we're going to say initialize. Let's just call this const branch, and then we'll say initialize is type branch, and then we have to populate all this stuff. So we'll have to look at that kind of response as well. Yeah, let's just yeah, let's look at that response. So let's go to GitHub code sandbox, test sandbox. Let's just so this should come from sandboxes, branches. Why is it only instance? What the hell? Beta. Import. Shouldn't I get like a request? Oh, yeah, because we do server-side rendering. So I don't make the actual request. How can I check the response then? God damn it. I guess I can use the React tools. Yeah. Because we'll get a property at the top holding the details, I think. Let's see. Sorry, it's on a different... on a different tab. What the hell is happening here? Am I losing connection or? Whoa, what's happening to my keyboard? Components. So there should be like a property here somewhere. Children. Value as path. I'm trying to find router. Does a router hold it? I guess not. Like this is a property coming from like way up server side rendered. Maybe it's like hidden. Ah, god damn it, this annoys me. God damn. Page props. There it is. Projects. Okay, so what do we have here? We need branch, and we do have branch.name. And what else do we need? Branch ID, I guess that's branch ID. Contribution would be branch.contribution. And then email, I guess null. Yeah, we don't expose any of that stuff here. Email, get access token. I don't think we. Oh, god damn it. That's something else. We have to fix. Get access token. Yeah, you see this? Oh, but we. Okay, let's just make that null. I don't think we actually need it. Wait, name? Again? Name of what? Okay, let's just do branch name. Owner. Owner is there. Protected. Branch dot protected branch. Remote. Where the hell is that coming from? Remote branch remotes. Okay, let's just say remotes, branch remotes. I don't think we actually get remotes, or maybe it's a new thing. Anyways, repo would be branch repo. Source branch name will be branch source branch name. And target branch name will be branch target branch name. And then username. There's no username. Hibernation timeout. And that can be. It states that it can be null. So let's just do the same. Hibernation timeout. It can be a number or null. Yeah, number or null. Oh yeah, it's even optional. Okay, let's do the same. I can remove this one. Is this being used anywhere now? No. Don't think this has any references anymore, so we can remove this one. Okay, so this should really clean up some stuff. API authorization. So we could actually include like the typings for these things, but I guess this is only used. Oh, this is where we get the name and the username and email. Sorry. Okay, so we can actually override that. Let's just keep this one. Like we are not getting these, like we are going to create a Code Sandbox API package, which holds all the typing for everything. And also allows us to more efficiently make requests and stuff. I want to start that package sooner than later because we're duplicating so much stuff. Where the hell did my Safari go? Hello. Oh, what happened there? Okay, so I have until, yeah, I have to pick up there Emma at 1. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we'll just keep. Okay, god damn it. Interface. So let's say API branch. Interface API sandbox. So let's just list what we grabbed from here. What do we get? So we have name is a string, ID is a string, contribution is a boolean, owner is a string, repo is a string, protected branch is a boolean. I don't know. Like it's not necessarily there, so let's just do this. And then repo, and then we have source branch name is a string, target branch name is a string, and there's no like hibernation or anything. Okay, so this is API branch, and then we'll say as API branch. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, let's remove this I remotes and let's just do. But it states that it needs it, but it's not necessarily there. That's what I don't understand. I'm not receiving any remotes here. So I wonder what that is. Not receive. What is this? Not receiving it on the request. So we'll just do this to bypass it. And then we have the sandbox. Let's do the same here. The sandbox gives us a title. It gives us an ID. It gives us a source ID. And that's basically all. Oh, stringify? What the hell? ID. That's basically what we need to grab from it. Cool. So what we are going to do here, we're setting these to null. So now we have our initialize. And now we're getting our authentication. So with our authentication, we're going to say initialize name. Was that the username? Yeah, okay. So we're name is it's actually null, if that's possible. Great. And then same here. Oh, we don't need a sandbox title. Let's just remove that. We just need the ID and source ID. Yeah, and then as API sandbox. And this is null. And then we'll update the name with auth.name. Initialize username equals auth.username. Initialize.email equals auth.email. Was there anything else that we got from auth? Of course, the authorization. Oh, this is the GitHub token. Oh, interesting. Great stuff. Oh, this is nice. This actually solves another thing. So we can say if initialize type equals branch, we'll say initialize git access token is auth. Then we don't need to use my internal hard-coded git access token. We can actually use the one from the API, which is great. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. It's specifically GitHub. Is that true? Let me see. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Cool. So what we're basically getting here now is return initialize, and then authorization will be auth authorization. Oh, username to lowercase. Cool. I think this will work. So we can just log this so we have some initialize and authorization. Oh yeah, auth. Yeah, let's do auth. Cool. So that cleans that up. I hope now we have what we need here. So I guess what we want here is yeah. So now we have to start checking. So if initialize type equals branch, it's initialize.branch ID, or it's initialize.sandbox short ID. And again, here we are going to pass local picture environment needed. Oh yeah, we don't have iManager data. We have, what's it going to use? Data owner. Okay, so I guess this is like initialize again. I start branch or I start sandbox. We might need the auth here as well. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Let's finish this first. Let's just try this and we'll change it if needed. Yeah, so let's const ID cool. We're happy with that. Let's just go right in here and check if this is actually a new local manager. So this is also initialized now. Yeah, so we can just say I start branch or I start sandbox. And we don't need this anymore, I think. And we just say promise resolve this dot initialize. Send auth data, perfect, nice. Cool. So all we need to do here is check if initialize type equals branch. We are going to create a workspace path like this, or else we're going to create it with the sandbox short ID. Cool. Great. And then we have local manager. I think we're not good right yet. Get picture hold. So here we'll use authorization. Oh yeah, sorry, authorization. Well, don't need. Wait, initialize, I guess. Yeah. Cool. And what are you yelling about? Get sandbox data. And then we're down here. We have the data, which is like, yeah, and this is where I'm a little bit confused. I wonder what the response here is, and that's something we can check. So this is the response from this is the instance response. So when we have sorry. So let's do sandbox new. Sorry, I'm doing this on the other screen. And let's look at the branch. Okay, so can we destructure the data? No, we can't really do that. Well, we can do initialize equals data. We can do it like this. So the point here is that if the initialize type is branch, we can do branch ID, repo name. Well, not name, sorry, branch. Oh, we have. I'm not sure if the authorization here is, yeah. Maybe that's been fixed. Because, yeah, anyways, initialize username. Okay, cool. So we have that, and if this is not the case, we are going to do the same thing, but now it's the sandbox short ID. The repo is okay, and just to make it the same, code sandbox. The branch is actually empty, and then it's the same. Nice. Let's see if we can get this running. Oh, god damn it. Header authorization. Let's do this. Nice. We refactored it. So I'm very curious if this actually works. But let's restart and try loading the sandbox first. That didn't work. Oh, we're still getting not found. Branch not found. Isn't that? So we're grabbing bait version 1. Oh, fudge. We also do. Oh, god damn it. Okay, yeah, this is. Oh, god damn it. This is taking all day. Just starting to code. Let's see. Sorry, I have a couple of messages. We keep inside. Work end of day. But I can earlier. I'm doing a session with Evis about I have an idea on extensions. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't work because of the permissions. Because there's a different endpoint for grabbing. Wait, we don't. Oh, wait. Of course, we actually get the authorization already. So we don't actually have to go and grab it. So that means, yeah, we need to. How should we do this? Okay. Client authorization. Yeah, because we're not getting client authorization. API branch authorization. That's actually what we're getting here. And that's what we also want to return. So we have initialize and then we have authorization because we have to map this actually. So I will assume that if we can't get a hold of if we can get a hold of the branch, we can also get a hold of the authorization. So we're going to do... Oh, but then we don't get the git access token. Yeah, but we don't need a git access token. Let's see. So if this works out just fine. So we have API branch authorization, and then we actually don't need to do this. Cool. Yes. So this is... why are you complaining? Duplicate identifier. Oh. Header authorization. There we go. But here we... let's take another look. So when we make... God damn it. When we make this request, we actually... where the hell? No, /new. We actually get the authorization in the thing. But I can't remember. Authorization would then be... Because what we actually get here on the interface... Well, I guess we can say API authorization is read. We have to go and grab this from. Again, we really need this this API package. It's just horrible. What the fuck? We're having some issues today. Wow. I guess we can just check here in the meantime. Because we have some mapping in place here already for the, is it for the API? Fetch project. Is it here we do? Yeah, sandbox owner. Here we have it. Yeah, or read. So this thing, yeah, authorization would be sandbox equals owner or equals write code. We'll say client author. Okay, so if it's owner, it's client authorization owner. If it's sandbox authorization write code, it's client authorization write, or else it's just read. I'm not sure what that write project thing is, but I don't care. Cool. So now we have authorization. No, we don't. It's used. It is? Oh. There we go. Yeah, so I guess a way we can improve this is that we can just return this immediately. And then we'll do this. Oh my God. And then we'll remove name, email, username. What are we missing? Oh yeah, sorry. So this should be behind initialize. Wow, it feels really great now, the authorization. Like just coding, like the linting and formatting we did, it's actually really great. Okay, that's a bit smoother because then we can also get rid of the else here. And we don't need these. Nice. If we find a branch, we'll handle it as a branch, or we will try handling it as a sandbox. Cool. Okay, I like this. I like this. So we should be able to restart and test again now. There's some conversations going on but I have the impression that people are very excited. Cool. Did I restart? Yes. Let's restart. See what happens. OMG. It actually worked. It actually worked. Nice. Now we just have to make sure that we can also do GitHub code sandbox, test sandbox. That didn't work. I did a boo-boo. What did I do? Could not read from remote repository. Origin doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, is it because I don't have the remotes? Yeah, I think it's this thing. But isn't that exactly how it used to work? Where's the API? Can I? API. Like, what did it used to do here? Remotes. So there wasn't. Oh, and there it is. Branch.remotes. That's where it got the remotes from. Oh, but I don't include it. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't actually add them now to the. Or I do. Yeah. We do add it. God damn it. Where is remote being used? Because this is. Oh, this is authorize. Where's the branch? I start. Okay, this is so weird because when I load it, I'm very confused by this because here it just grabs. Let's see. Let's look at branch. So we have ID. Where the hell is branch? Oh, there we go. JSON parse branch response text, and this is just the branch. And it just adds remotes from branch remotes, but I couldn't find any remotes. I am super confused. Why isn't this working? I'm just going to sit and look at this until it fixes itself. So it's obvious that we're not getting remotes from this request, but we can't possibly have gotten that previously either. So why does it suddenly fail now? It's almost like it was manually added somehow. Yeah, we're going to need to test that one as well. Branch data. Email username authorization. Branch ID, branch. Manager connection. Local manager connection. Do we do it here? No. Just adding the data. Okay, I'm officially extremely confused. What the hell is this music? Oh, god damn it. Is it private? It doesn't appear to be. No, it's not, because it's not there. Ah, god damn it. Head is undefined. Okay, I'm going to test something. I'm going to remove. Let's just remove. Oops. Let's just remove that workspace. And we're going to start it again. I'm very curious about this. Yeah, no, like how the hell can it work without the remote? How can I check this? How can I check this? This is coming from the instance, right? Okay, so let's let me. I'm on my other screen again. GitHub Code Sandbox, test sandbox. So I should, on this instance request, I should have remotes. But I don't. Like, where the hell is remotes coming from? Oh, sorry. Was it from... No, wait. It was from the API, right? Branch. Where's remotes? There we are. Branch remote. I'm going to log out this response. JSON stringify. Let's restart. I need to know what data is coming there. Oh, did I lose the log now? God damn it. Branch. Oh, there we are. We do have remotes. Okay, good. At least we know. So, did I type something wrong? Remote. So we have branch, name. Sorry. What the hell? Branch response. Where are we saying branch? There we are. Branch response text as API branch. And that thing has branch dot. Oh, name. It doesn't have. Oh, I think that's the problem. Sorry, it's branch. That was the problem. It wasn't the remote. Okay, my bad. Okay. Okay, let's restart. Okay, I'm pretty proud of this refactor, actually. Good job, Christian. There we go. Now we can open sandboxes and branches in development. Awesome. Open sandboxes and open sandboxes and branches in development. Well, open sandboxes in development. Oh, let's test the final thing. So if we, where's the thingy with the thingy? Where I'm using this. So what if I rather use send off? So this would be initialize dot type equals branch. It would be initialize get access token or null. Okay. So what we need to do now, we just need to restart and we need to open a private repo. And I already have access to one, which is the, where is it? There's the GitHub the Fernandez time block. So if I can open this now, it's awesome. And I made it even better. Booyah! Nice. Now we don't even need that secret anymore. Environment variable. Can now open sandboxes and uses git token from user developing. That's awesome. Commit and push. So the thing is, now I name this. I think I'm going to change. Oh, this was actually XTE9. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change the name of this. I gave it the wrong name. Sandboxes in dev. Invalid branch name. Okay. Sandboxes. Okay, thank you. Fuck, I messed this up. Detached. Yeah, you're okay. Let's just. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to. Ah, fuck. No. No. What the hell happened here? Fuck. Detached from. I have to be really careful now, because how to recover. Blah blah blah. You didn't mean to go back. Just check out the branch you were in before. Okay. Git check out XTE7. No. I'm missing. Fuck. Did I lose everything? Did I fucking lose everything? Did I fucking lose every fucking thing? I can't believe this. Cannot. Your limo not connected to Git checkout. Oh. If you want to create to retain commits, you need to create. You may do so now related by using C with the switch command. Git switch C XTE7 already exists. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the problem with renaming currently. It's that the client orchestrates renaming in the API, and but we just have to get this thing sandboxes in dev. Git push, yeah, and now we can at least do. Okay. I'm scared. I'm super, super scared. Why did I lose connection? And now it probably... God damn it. Fuck, what's happening? Arrgh! If I restart this instance now, I am afraid I shouldn't have clicked that. I have a feeling we're going to... Like, that commit exists locally. And if this is now coming off a snapshot, we've lost everything. Yeah. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Git checkout. Oh. Oh, God. It's still here. Set upstream origin sandbox is in there. Okay, let's just get this remote. And I... Fuck. Let's close this. Oh, God damn it. Feet can now open sandboxes. Ah. Ah. Yeah, that was bad. That renaming is really, really bad. Because what we do is that we first... I think we first ask... The client first asks the API to rename, and then we ask Pitcher to rename. Or the opposite, I believe. So, and with... If Pitcher does the right thing, right? Because it's local. But the API might go wrong. And then we don't handle that. Or, well, we do. We're supposed to like check out back on Pitcher and state that it failed, but something went wrong with that process. But this shouldn't work this way. We should always ask the API to rename a branch, and then the API talks to Pitcher to do the rename. Yeah. Oh my God, this was stressful. Oh my god. Oh, there's coffee. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee to celebrate that we didn't lose 3 hours of work. And then I actually need a review on this before I can continue coding. So I've asked Evis to take a quick look. We'll get that merged and then we can actually get going implementing stuff. That's great. But the great thing is that this is super easy for us to validate. We can just load sandboxes and then see what happens in the workspace folder in development, and then try to see if we can find a way to test it. But yeah. Okay. Mental health recovered. Be right back. Yeah. Let's see. Did anyone answer my? Hæ? Ja. 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 What did I go on Prolog? so. Yeah, we're having discussions on how we're going to announce the new editor. It's really tricky because we don't have the full feature set of the V1 editor, and it runs in a different environment, so we're very unsure on the transition there. And I propose that we could say that we just have a new server-side environment. So all sandboxes running server-side will now run in this new project editor on this new environment, which is much better. But you don't have to do server-side. Yeah, but there's also like there is an opportunity, like you can technically run any sandbox in the new editor, but people will probably be disappointed because even though it's a more powerful environment, like you literally have like a terminal and a full environment. As I said, it's missing features from V1 currently. So how do we like explain that to users? Hæ? For å hente Emma? Jeg tenkte å gå. Ja. Do not have a good server side. Yeah, it's so tricky how we're going to do this. Because we don't want people to accidentally enter the new editor and think that this is the new it's like replacing the V1 editor, because that's not the case. Like we're continuing the V1 editor until the V2 editor has the full feature set. But the V2 editor, just by the fact being a much better environment, can do things that the V1 editor can't. So it's really, really hard to sell this, or not sell it, but package it in a way that doesn't cause confusion. also argue the yeah, it's really difficult. So like argue the Git experience is better, but I think let's see. Let's see. Good morning. Can now, okay, so we can, even though Evis isn't, we can open this here, and then we can make a branch off of this one. Oh, oops. This would be oh yeah, sorry, picture. So we'll close all files, and let's yeah, so this is going to be XTE9. Create new branch from current. Let's see, Evis wanted to talk earlier. Does he even have time for this? He's a busy person. Yeah, no, we don't have time for that. That sucks. Anyways, let's see. So what is the task at hand? We basically just want to look at the workspace. see. Yes, we said handle sandbox reinitialize, but I think we just generally implement this. So we do this both for reinitialize and initialize. So that means that if we look at the main task here, I didn't say that we were going to create a Git folder on the actual template VM, but it doesn't matter. So that means that also gets a Git folder, but when you fork, it's like already there, and you're building a delta off of that Git folder. So like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It just makes things more consistent, I'm thinking. Yeah, I really want to reflect the work I did here. So this is in review. Assign Christian, save. And this is where it is. Cool. So let's do a quick, I have to pick up, I should go. Yes, I'm like there. Yeah, we have some time. Let's see. Yeah, so this would be, oh. Yeah, one thing I'm wondering, do they actually share? Oh, I don't hope there's like custom logic for, no, this is the host. Yeah. Okay, so start sandbox. So we are creating user and folder, and then we create user and creating picture host user, then the home directory, and then we create the workspace path. So it receives the workspace path from this .workspace path. So basically what we need, we still need this for sandboxes. Yeah, so there's no check here. This is what we need to do now. We need to actually check if this is necessary. Oh, we already do this. Great. Oh yeah, this is so interesting. This is actually okay now. This was considered a hack because initially we didn't want Git for sandboxes, but now we saw an opportunity for it actually being a good backend for the code. So actually this is already solved. The only thing we need to do is check if we really need to do this. And if for some reason, yeah. So basically we need to write logic to see if we have yeah. So the question is, how explicit are we going to be? So this would be yeah, I guess this is a utility. So we would it's kind of the state we want. Like, what's the state here? Do we have like an empty workspace folder, or do we have the workspace folder? Does the workspace folder have a Git folder, or do we have the Git folder in persistence? That's kind of what we wonder. And I guess those could be different calls. So we could say something like promise await, promise all. So we would have like this utils has persisted Git folder, and then has persisted Git folder, and then this dot utils. So we have to check this before we create. Yeah, I think we need to, okay, let's just do this. Has persisted Git folder, has workspace, has workspace, and then this utils has workspace Git folder. That's basically what we want to know. Because then we can evaluate what we want to do here. So we don't have to expose all of this, of course. We can just have a utility that says ensure. Like ensure. Yeah, so we even have like download sandbox. So we would rather create like a function that says something like ensure. Does this create user and folder? Does this like, where the hell is this coming from? Utils? What the hell is utils? Utils. Workspace utils. Why is this? Yeah, this is the thing. Like, should never really. This is a good example of you should never put types in a types file. You should put them where they with the stuff they. So it should really be here, because then you see the navigation issue it creates. So we have create workspace folder. Yeah, like it already exists, right? So we need to really check if it exists to determine how we're going to move forward. So yeah. Oh shit. Can I bring this back to my notifications? Yeah, let's just hope I remember this by having it here. Oh, this is kind of... I look at PRs in the morning based on notifications, but I don't have a notification for this one anymore. So it's like, how am I going to remember this? Okay, but we need a function that kind of does all of this. The question is like, how should this work? Should it just be this one magical thing? I think we should just implement it very granularly here first, just to learn. And then we'll see if we can move it somehow, abstract it. But the point is we actually need to do this in both start and handle sandbox reinitialization. Or does reinitialize guarantee that? That might be. That reinitialize guarantees that we do have this Git folder. So we could do that first. We'll just write this logic for starting it up, and then we create a PR to get feedback, and in that feedback we'll ask on reinitialize, are we guaranteed to have the Git folder there? Because the VM has already been started at some point. I think that makes sense, and it would simplify. Cool. So what does the rest of my day look like? So I'm like picking up Emma. You know, I'm going to pick up Emma, and then I'm going to look at Maria's PR. And then I have some syncs and stuff, and that's the end of my day. So tomorrow, so I think we'll just tackle this tomorrow. But we have an idea now, at least, which is good. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going to stop the stream, and then we'll stream some more tomorrow and get working on this thing. And we should actually get through most of it very quickly, I think. Yeah, hopefully. Cool. But yeah, we'll talk later. Bye for now.